Yes, good morning.
So grab that coffee, grab your eba, your pounded yam, your fufu, whatever it is. Sit back and lock in because it's Wake Up Nigeria and it starts right now.
It's a new year.
Some
it's a
people
new
eat
year. No one takes pounded yam in the morning.
Wait, so all the egusi that they've been making in that kitchen?
We don't do that anymore.
In the morning?
We don't do that anymore,
Oh, okay. So what do we do now? We do like English
cereal.
breakfast.
Cereal. English breakfast, something very sweet. All right. Now, today on Wake Up Nigeria, it's a full lineup of flavor, music, and powerful conversations. Now, in the kitchen, Chef Praise. Chef Praise is serving us some fresh bagels and tasty vibes.
That's how it should be, right?
Yes.
You see this morning.
Bagels, just something sweet. All right, Chef Praise, how you doing?
Good morning, I'm good.
Are you ready for us?
Super ready.
Of course. Nice. Now, moving on to music, we're joined with Esther Abiodun Olutoshe, otherwise known as Exterior. She's a rising Afrobeat artist, blending soulful storytelling with vibrant rhythms to heal, inspire, and connect. And she's going to be here performing for us this morning.
All right, and joining us on the couch for a beautiful conversation, we have Odion Ejime, Nigerian-American creative director of Dear Ambitious Girls. She's going to join us to talk about the purpose, creativity, and empowering women, especially women of color, to lead boldly and intentionally. We cannot wait for that one.
Yes. I love that.
I love it as well.
And on the entertainment desk, we have Zay in the building.
Yes.
Our own gossip girl.
Yeah, she's back.
Yes, she's back. And she's going to be breaking down music lyrics with a signature hot takes right here.
Ooh, that's a first. That's
like
the first one we're doing this year.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
We're switching things up.
We're switching things up. I love it. Let's say. Okay. And then on parenting, we have Ochuku Prudence Daniels joins us to discuss preparing your child to resume school beyond the school bag. Now, focusing on emotional, mental, and the routine, preparing children really need to succeed, not just uniforms and school
Of
shoes.
course, it's back to school season.
Yes,
right
it is
now.
back to
so
school. We cannot wait for that one. Yes. Okay.
And finally, we're going to wrap things up with Jonah Becky, known as Coach Becky, the founder of TBJ Media Group, who shares her journey from student hustler to digital marketing leader and a bold mission to empower over 3,000 young Africans.
3,000?
Yes, through a record-breaking social media marketing class by December 2026. Can you believe we're in 2026? And we're already saying December 2026. I can't believe it.
Sadly, I don't have New Year resolutions, so I don't have anything planned.
Yeah. I think for me, it was just New Year, better me. I'm the same person, but I'm just looking at self-improvement. So.
Okay, self-improvement. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's awesome. And that's all that we can take on the show. But guys, it's a lot. It is a lot.
A packed show. A packed show. That's all we're going to have for today. And tomorrow, next tomorrow, of course, we're going to serve it to you hot right here on Wake Up Nigeria. But let's go on a quick break.
Yeah, let's check out the weather. I'll be right back. morning, Nigeria. My name is Edgar Ereka, and this is the news. We start off with security in Niger State, where Governor Umaru Bago has expressed sadness over the terrorist attacks in communities in the Bogu local government area of the state. The governor, through his chief secretary, Bologi Ibrahim, described as cruel and nefarious the terrorist attacks that led to the deaths of many people, the kidnapping of several others, and the destructions of livelihood. He extended his sympathy to the people of the affected communities, especially the victims and their families. The victims of the attack at the Kasuwandaji market, Sakumbara village, both Muslims and Christians drawn from different communities in Boku local government area of the state. The governor, who noted that this is disturbing and worrying to start the year with such unfortunate incidents, said his administration is collaborating with the federal government and security agencies to improve the security of the affected areas. He said a joint security team is trailing the terrorists with a view to rescuing the kidnapped victims. And then in the international scene, Venezuela ousted leader Nicolas Maduro says he's still president, and he pleads not guilty to drug trafficking and other charges in his first appearance at the New York court. He and his wife, Celia Flores, were seized from the Caracas compound on Saturday and flown to the United States as part of a special force operation. Our report says the hearing ended with a tense exchange between a member of the public and Maduro, who said he was a prisoner of war. Now, outside, protesters have been gathering with some brandishing placards. Earlier yesterday, dramatic images showed the pair being transferred to the courthouse in handcuffs, surrounded by armed officers. Meanwhile, Delcy Rodriguez, while being sworn in as the Venezuela interim president, has praised Maduro and his wife as heroes. All right, it's time for some sports updates now. Nigeria swept into the quarterfinals of the 2025 African Cup of Nations with a commanding 4-0 victory over Mozambique in Fez. Now, the Super Eagles were on top form. The blast from the whistle as Talesman Victor Osimhen had an effort ruled out for offside with the first 2 minutes. Now, the pressure eventually told in the 20th minutes as Ademola Lookman called home from Akko Adams' cutback to break the deadlock. 5 minutes later, Osimhen doubled the advantage, turning in after Alex Iwobi's incisive play through midfield released Lookman, and his ball across took a deflection off Adams. Osimhen made it 3-0 early in the second half, latching onto Lookman's clever ball across the left at the back post to score his second of the night. Adams then capped a fine individual display, powering in Nigeria's fourth in the 75 minutes after more good work by Lookman. Nigeria will face Algeria or DR Congo in Saturday's quarterfinal tie in Marrakesh. In the other game, Egypt advanced to the African Cup of Nations quarterfinals with a 3-1 win over Benin in extra time in keenly contested affairs as the Stade Adra in Agadri in Monday. Now, the Pharaohs broke the deadlock in the 69th minutes through a spectacular strike from midfielder Mawen Atia. Now, Benin struck back in the scrappy fashion in the 83rd minute as Dosko tucked in a rebound in the back of the net. Now, Egypt retook the lead in the 97th minute in extra time, courtesy of a defender Yasser Ibrahim. Now, Salah bagged a 10th AFCON goal in the 124th minute, becoming the third Egyptian to do so. Now, Egypt will face the winner of either Ivory Coast or Burkina Faso in the clash of the quarterfinals. All right, Tunisia coach Sami Tabassi has been sacked after the team's 2025 African Cup of Nations. After they got their last 16 defeat by Mali. Now, the 2004 champions were playing against 10 men for more than 90 minutes the match that went into extra time in Casablanca after Mali's Woyo Koulibaly was sent off early on. Now, Tunisia went ahead in the 88th minute only to concede the penalty in the 6 minutes of added time and spurn a lead in the shootout that followed. Now, Trabassi took charge of the Carthage Eagles last February for a second time, having resigned after almost 2 years at the helm in 2013 after Tunisia were knocked out in the AFCON group stage. Now, the North African finished second in Group C in Morocco at the latest edition of AFCON, beating Uganda 3-1 in the opening before losing 3-2 to Nigeria and drawing 1-1 with Tanzania rather. Now, reactions continue to trail Manchester United sacking of manager Ruben Amorim after 14 months in charge. The English Giants announced the decision to dismiss the Portuguese on Monday, less than 24 hours after Amorim held a stunning news conference following the 1-1 draw with Leeds United. Now, the former Manchester midfielder Darren Fletcher will take charge of Wednesday's Premier League game against Burnley. Now, the Scot will remain in place until a caretaker is appointed for the rest of the campaign, with the club planning to name a permanent successor for Amorim in the summer. Now, the possible candidates to replace Amorim are Crystal Palace's manager Oliver Glasner, former English boss Sir Gareth Southgate, Bournemouth manager Adoni Ariola, former Chelsea gaffer Enzo Maresca, former Barcelona head coach Xavi Hernandez, and Newcastle United manager Eddie Howe. And that is all that we can take at the time. The show continues. Still Wake Up Nigeria. We'll be right back. Let's go.
Entertainment means to me, as in Nigeria, as an Africa, is in our music, it's in our art, it's in our culture, it's in the Batadan.
You guys, this was the gist about Ira Star and Rema now.
You day wine. It's all over my FYP, but me I don't know, Sha. Cause fake blogs yakpa. And if you ask me, it's giving sauce.
Listen, I just checked the new TVcentertainment WhatsApp channel like right now, and they just dropped the update.
Are you for
No, no cap.
I've actually been noticing those guys. They're always on it 100. Like they always post the gist before anyone else. Me, I love them, oh, and that's on periods.
Like I just aligned with them like last week, and almost they've been dropping back to back.
Facts. I love how it's straight from the source. No cap, no fake news, just pure entertainment.
I low-key feel like an insider right now.
I know, right?
TVC be cooking.
Real talk. It's like Gist Express, premium gist on cruise mode. Always first, always legend.
Clock it.
Clock it.
You know what, guys? I just joined.
Active.
Jess is right. All you're trying to say to you is, for your premium entertainment content, scan the QR code on your screen right now to join the TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel.
Good morning once again. Welcome to the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen, and I'm joined with Chef Praise. Good morning. Happy New Year. How was your celebration?
I worked out.
You didn't do oblate.
I did oblate, but reduced oblate.
Oh, because you had to work as well.
Had to work. Yes, I had to work.
That's nice. All right, so we're in the kitchen, and I can see some ingredients here. You're about to make something sumptuous for us. Tell us, what are you making?
I'm making bagels this morning. Actually, 2 different stuffings.
Oh.
We have smoked salmon in one, and the other one we have egg and bacon in the other.
Oh, that is nice. So what are we using? I can see the salmon. I can see the bacon.
Yes, we have Romanian lettuce. We have eggs. It's pretty much simple. It's an English breakfast. Yeah. We have butter, and then we have our spices.
What are these?
We have parsley and then oregano.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
That is nice. And of course, the bagel.
The bagels,
This is already
yes.
made.
Yes, it's already made.
Yeah. Okay, so bagel with 2 stuffings.
Yes.
One is smoked salmon.
Yes.
The other one is bacon and
eggs. Yes.
And then, of course, we're going to use like the Romanian lettuce as the vegetable here.
Yes, yes,
What's the
yes.
difference between this and the regular lettuce?
Regular lettuce. To be very honest, it's just, I think it's firm, more firm than the other one.
Ah, can I touch
and
it?
Yes.
My hands are clean.
And of course, it's imported.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think maybe it's just even how it was grown. So the other one is
Yes,
locally,
yes, locally
grown, and
yes.
this one is. Okay, fantastic. So this is proper breakfast. I was saying earlier in the opening that if you want to grab your eba, whatever it is, and people in my ear will just say, in the morning, how can you say eba? Okay, now we're making breakfast for you.
Yes.
English breakfast, something that you can just ease into the new year with,
Yes.
because I mean we're still celebrating New Year. It's still, this is day 6. I cannot believe it, to be honest. But yes, so what are we starting with first?
Okay, I'll start with the bacon. So I'll
Okay.
just put it on fire and make it crispy.
Ooh, I like that crunchy thing when you bite into
Yes,
it and
yes.
oh, nice. I cannot wait. Okay, so you're gonna start with the bacon.
Yes.
Are you gonna do anything with this, or you're
Oh,
just
I'm going to toast the bagel. Just open it into butter and toast it.
toast it? Okay,
Yes.
that's why the butter is here.
Yes.
So where's the parsley and the oregano coming in?
Oh, just when you mix it as a filling.
Okay, so you just like sprinkle it
Yes,
on.
sprinkle on it.
Oh, that is nice.
Pretty much
That is nice.
easy.
So how about we that we're Nigerians that we like pepper? Where are you from?
Are you?
Oh, okay. I wanted to, if you're Yoruba, I wanted to enter you that, where's the pepper here? Because I'm not seeing any chili flakes, but I'm sure, you know, for people, it depends on your palate and, you know, what you like. You can
Yes.
decide to add a dash of
Pepper.
pepper on the chili
Yes.
flakes. For someone like Olamide that really loves pepper, I'm sure he would want that.
Yeah, so but there's chili in the salmon though.
Already? Okay, I
Yes.
can see that.
Salmon is smoked salmon.
Okay, but with
Yes,
chili.
with chili.
Okay, okay, fantastic. So we're going to start now. Let's just turn on the cooker. Yes, we're going to start. So we're starting with the bacon, right?
Bacon, yes.
So the eggs, what are you doing with them?
We're going to fry the eggs.
Fry the eggs.
Yes.
Okay, so it's like fried eggs with, oh,
Yes.
that's going to look really, really good.
Yes.
Are you going to put any sauce on it?
We're going to be using cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
So I didn't put it out, but
Okay,
yeah, cream
okay,
cheese,
okay,
yeah.
okay. All right, we're going to turn this on now. All right, me, I'm excited about this bagel. For people who obviously like stuff like this, I'm sure my father would say, that's a very, very nice breakfast. So I'm excited about this one. But tell us, so what were some meals that you really cooked over the holiday period?
Oh, we cook jollof rice.
That's an OG.
Every day jollof rice,
Wow.
jollof rice. We cooked other dishes, but jollof rice was the main dish every day. There was only that they were tired. I was tired.
You were
of
tired.
tasting.
Did you send some to
No.
us? We did see it now.
Oh, you guys were closed, I think. I think
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
closed for the year.
Oh, but we were streaming. We're not closed.
Oh, really?
Streaming. We're streaming. Anyway, if you see one thing about TVC, we're 247.
247.
Yes, so you should have still sent it. But anyways,
Don't
we
worry.
forgive you. You're already making up with this with the bagel, right? With the smoked salmon and bacon and egg bagel. So
Yes.
you're making up for that. So for me, right, I know that I cooked a lot this Christmas, but guess what?
What?
Everything I made poulet de jais, jollof rice, fried rice, pepper soup, so many things. Then guess what I ate?
What?
I had gari.
Gary, I
said-
don't know. It's okay. It's very
Because
okay.
I just couldn't eat
Yes, you
anything.
cannot eat. I don't.
Does
eat
that
it.
happen to you?
Yes, yes,
So
every time.
when you're done cooking, you don't even have the appetite?
No, I don't. I'll just sit and I'll watch you eat and fill up.
Oh, that's nice. That's actually sweet. That gives you, like, you know, pleasure knowing
Yes,
that
the
people
satisfaction.
yes, they're eating your food and they love it. Oh, fantastic. How long have you been cooking for?
For 4 to 5 years now.
Ah. Is this what you've always done?
So I love cooking. Yes. I've always
Is this
loved
hot now?
cooking.
So we can put. Getting hot.
Yes, getting hot.
Okay. So we can just put our bacon in. All right. So you said you've been cooking for 4 to 5 years.
Yes.
Ah. Is this something you've always wanted to do?
Yes. Yes. I've always loved cooking. So my dad loves cooking, and I think I just inherited it from him. Just got it from him.
Okay.
Naturally.
I have another question for you.
What's the
So
question?
you know when you were doing career day in school,
Yeah.
did you dress up like a chef?
I didn't do career day in school. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yes, I didn't do it.
You guys never had to dress up like, you know how they say you're an engineer, you're a lawyer.
Yeah.
You didn't do that.
I didn't do it.
But if you were to maybe dress up, what would you have dressed up as? A chef?
Chef? No, I'll find something very has so much statement, you know.
But a chef, he has statement. I mean, you cook
Well-
for people. That's something. You even wear a uniform. That's something.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
True. but I didn't do it. I didn't do
Kariade.
Kariade. Yes, I didn't do it.
Oh, that's nice. All right, so we're starting our cooking process. We're starting with the bacon, obviously.
Bacon, yeah.
You just need, oh yes, it's hot now. I can see
hot.
that. So after this, what's next? We're going to fry the eggs?
Eggs, yeah.
Oh, so we're making that first. The salmon, are you doing anything to it?
No,
I know some people eat salmon like that.
Oh yeah, for sushi, raw salmon. But this is smoked already. You can maybe have a bite.
It's cooked already.
So it's cooked, yes. So I might just heat it up a little bit on
for
the
it to
pan.
be warm.
Yes, for it to be warm.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Nice. Okay, so that's going in. We don't need any oil for this.
At all. We don't need oil. We don't need seasoning.
Nothing. It's done.
Yes.
So the beauty about bacon is, one thing I know is, it has the oil already because it's all of this
yes,
like
and
fat
it's
straight.
salty.
Yes. So you don't need to put anything.
No, you don't need to.
That smells really good. Really, really good. It's already bubbling up. I can see it. Oh, and it's getting cooked already quickly. Anyways, if you're just joining us and wondering what we're doing, we're in the kitchen. We're making something really nice for you. Chef Praise is right here, and she's about to make a smoked salmon bagel and a bacon and egg bagel as well. And this is your perfect breakfast option. So if you're thinking of, what can I make for my family this morning? Well, you can join us. All you just need is a few ingredients. Do you want to go through the ingredients list again?
Yes, I could. We have the bagel buns already. We have salmon. We have eggs. We have lettuce and bacon. That's basically it.
Yes, and then of course with your butter.
Yes, and your cream cheese.
And your cream cheese.
Yes,
fantastic.
So you can switch cream cheese with Greek yogurt.
Oh, nice. So you can just like have that drizzled on it.
Yes.
I need to try that actually. I need to try that. And of course, if you're at home and you are trying that, make sure you take a picture. Send it to us. We want to see what you're making, and make sure that you use the hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC so we can see all of your beautiful breakfast spread that you're cooking with us on Wake Up Nigeria. You can see that Chef Praise is already, moving with that bacon, and she's flipping it now. It's about to get crispy, and of course, we're going to fry our eggs. We're going to ensure that we assemble our bagel properly, and I cannot wait for this one. I cannot wait. I'm excited. But you know what? I'm also excited about music. And Ed, guys, on the other side, take it away.
Yes, it is time for some great music, and we have the one, the only Esther Olutosoye, also known as Exterior. All right, Esther, how you doing?
I'm good.
Happy New Year.
Yeah,
all right.
same to you.
I want to find out what you did in December. I am sure you went to different concerts, you went to perform, you went to kill it. Tell me about December. What did you do?
Yeah, I went out to perform.
I know. How many shows? Did you conquer?
Just few shows.
Just few shows?
Yeah.
All right, okay. All right, let's talk about your music now, okay? Now, it's quite interesting that early in the year, people get to just release new songs, and they're trying to have these New Year, New Me resolutions. Do you have New Year, New Me resolutions for your music?
I can't say, not really, because I've been, rebranding since last year. So.
Speak to me about this rebranding. What have you been doing differently?
Okay.
Tell me about the old Esther and the new Esther.
Oh, okay. Now, the old Exterior is, me just putting out song. Yeah. But the new one now is your sonic remedy.
All right, lovely.
Yeah.
All right.
Making my song to heal, inspire people.
All right. Now, Exterior, tell me about the song you'll be performing today.
I'll be performing some days.
Yeah. All right. Right. Awesome, guys. Some days are good, some days are bad, some days are great, some days are sad.
Exactly.
It is time for you to perform. Let's enjoy this one, all right? Give us some music, electrifying music, Exterior. Let's go.
Thank you.
Even though you get to riches, some days you got to stay strong. Many things we man they face. I get the urge to cry and scream many days. So to shed you shiny morning. Mashing your jewelry, any get you. Many things they up when we go tell. I want me shit on, won't fake give up. Only kaluku abiti elara. Many things to be grateful for. they mess with my head. I live for me, no be to stay motivated. Surely, but you run, but that's your I change today as a take my home. Ori, Chevori lo mo shela, ki mama shela snow. 'Cause I'm grateful for all this. Me, I get to try for me. Even on my saddest, oh, to me, grateful for all this. Me, I get to try for me. Even on my saddest, oh, to me, 'cause I need to maduro without having these days in this corner, yeah. Even though you get to riches, some days you got to stay strong. Many things remind their face. I get the urge to cry and scream many days. Cause I need to maduro without having these days in this corner, yeah. Even though you get to riches, some days you got to stay strong. Many things remind their face. I get the urge to cry and scream many days.
Level 2, electrified fence. Space is terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Nick fam! Remember, Nick on TVC is your one-stop for engaging children's shows like El Tigre, Paw Patrol, SpongeBob SquarePants, Kung Fu Panda, and lots more to keep the kids glued to their screens. Catch us on Mondays to Fridays at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. right here on TVC.
And the winner is TVC.
Get ready to step into the heartbeat of your city like never before. Welcome to Events Diary, where every moment is a celebration. From the electric energy of Owambe extravaganza, to the richness of our culture, to the sophistication of corporate gatherings, Events Diary is your VIP pass to the hottest gatherings in Nigeria. And guess what? I'll be your guide, your style icon. Each week, join me as I transform from traditional chic to corporate sleek. Whether it's a birthday bash or a high-profile gala, you won't just see it. You'll feel like you're right there with me. Aww. From meetings to evening soirees, I'll be there. Or to the trendiest street festivals or to music concerts, Events Diary has something for everyone. So join me as we explore the vibrant tapestry of Nigerian scene, one event at a time.
Maya Angelou was a civil rights activist, poet, and award-winning author known for her acclaimed 1969 memoir, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, and her numerous poetry and essay collections. Angelou was born on April 4, 1928 in St. Louis, Missouri. Angelou had a difficult childhood. Her parents split up when she was very young. Around the 1960s, Angelou lived in Ghana working as an editor and a freelance writer. Angela also held a position at the University of Ghana for a time before she joined a community of revolutionist returnees exploring Pan-Africanism and became close with human rights activist and black nationalist leader Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. In 1961, Angela appeared in an off-Broadway production of Jean Gennett's The Blacks with James L. Jones, Lou Gossett Jr. and Cicely Tyson, and went on to earn a Tony Award nomination for her role in the play Look Away 1973 and an Emmy Award nomination for her work on the television miniseries Roots 1977, among other honors. Angela's career has seen numerous accolades, including the Chicago International Film Festival's 1998 Audience Choice Award and a nod from the Acapulco Black Film Festival in 1999 for Down in the Delta. She published 7 autobiographies, 3 books of essays, several books of poetry, and is credited with a list of plays, movies, more than 50 honorary degrees, and television shows spanning over 50 years. She also won 2 NAACP Image Awards in the Outstanding Literary Work Non-Fiction category for her 2005 cookbook and 2008 Letter to My Daughter.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're still watching Wake Up Nigeria, and right now I'm joined with a superwoman, I would say, Odion Ejimai. She's a Nigerian American leader and creative director at Dear Ambitious Girl, with over a decade of experience in purpose-driven storytelling, wellness, and community building. Now, born and raised in New York, she's passionate about empowering women, especially women of color, to live boldly and intentionally, redefining ambition through creativity, representation, and meaningful impact. Good morning.
Good morning.
That's such a very nice bio.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I'm telling everybody I see right now, at least for the next 2 weeks, everybody Happy New Year.
They're definitely gonna hear from me for like another week and a half or so. Absolutely,
definitely. Yeah. How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So, your work over 10 years, over a decade now, having to put in yourself into the ambitious goal, storytelling, purpose, community driven. How has that been for you?
It's been an amazing journey, I would say. You know, we started in 2016. My best friend, who is also the founder, Lola Falana, started this while she was in university, right? And after university, she had this great idea, and she brought so many people along, and I'm literally so blessed to be part of the journey. And it's been a whirlwind, really, to even be here thinking about the fact that it's been 10 years. It's crazy.
Yeah, 2026.
I know.
2016, that's 10 years.
Yeah.
But was there something that, you know, had to inspire this?
I think just seeing our surroundings and kind of seeing what's possible, but also like the steps that weren't being taken to, you know, help women of color where it is that we grew up. You know, you see people that you've grown up with who didn't really follow the same path as you, some people that you went to school with that actually did not finish school, some girls that are just, you know, very, very different from you in terms of like their upbringing and all the help that they needed and where that gap was. I think that was really like the inspiration.
Fantastic. And of course, you know, there are so many women who even go to prison. That's something we don't really talk about as much. And especially we're talking about America.
Yes.
If they're not as learned as you would want them to be, then they don't really know so much. So it's beautiful that, you know, you guys found the gap and said, you know what, we want to put ourselves in and be able to obviously enlighten people, because I would call this an enlightenment. But for Dear Ambitious Girl, you personally, right?
Biggest inspirations, for sure.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, I saw that you want to do something December 2026,
okay.
Right? So, are you bringing it back to Nigeria?
Okay, so let me clarify. We actually just did something this past December, December 2025. Yeah. 2026, we don't have anything like planned specifically, but you know, conversations are, we're having conversations, but specifically about the event that we had this past December, it's called the Wellness Cycle.
The Wellness Cycle.
The Wellness Cycle, and it was our second Wellness Cycle event. The first one was actually last year in Isa Ekiti, and this year we were in Ikoyi. And the focus of...
I should have been there. I should have been there.
You actually should have been there. Don't worry, when we come back, you'll be at the next one for sure, don't worry. Invite loaded, don't worry. But the purpose of the event is really to highlight, to offer programming to young girls regarding the menstrual cycle specifically. Yes, so it's not the cutest topic, but it's a topic that affects women worldwide. It's not a race issue. It's not even specifically a women's issue. It's really like a civil rights issue.
Yeah.
And it affects everybody, whether you're a man or a woman, whether you're black or whether you're white. It doesn't even matter. It's everybody.
That's right. And I remember when I was in secondary school, because I went to a secondary school here, Federal Government College, Warri, and I knew that there were initiatives like this, people like these groups and communities that would actually come and give free sanitary towels.
Yes,
Well, did you guys do that as well?
We actually did. So what we do is the focus. We have 3 main focuses of the wellness cycle, which is access, education, and confidence building. So access meaning that we are providing the girls with sanitary products for up to 2 years, actually.
Wow.
Yes. So we provided sanitary products.
I need to clap for that. That is amazing.
Thank you. So just a little bit of background. So last year we actually provided 2 years worth of products for 500 girls. I know. And then this year we scaled it a little bit, so we did 200 girls, but they're still getting the same amount of products to last the amount of that same 2 years. We also included like some beauty products, some hygiene products as well, deodorant, lotion, all of those things, just to really give like a really like all-encompassing package that the girls can have and use for a really long time.
That's beautiful. Well done to that.
Thank
but what
you
was
so
the
much.
reception like? And
it was
of
amazing.
course, you know, are you getting people who are also plugging in and saying, you know what, we want to support? Because I
Yes.
feel like these are initiatives that even the government needs to say, you know what, we
my
want to be a
God.
part of.
You took the words right out of my mouth. This is literally just, it has to be a collaboration between the government and community organizers like Dear Ambitious Girl. This would not have happened if we did not have the buy-in from actually like the local government in Obalende and in Ikoyi. Like they were really, really supportive. Yes, they were very, very supportive, and they really helped us to push this forward. But to your point, it wouldn't have been possible without them.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And well done to what
Thank
you're
you so
doing. And
much.
even, you know, the founder, the co-founder as
Yeah.
well. Well done. And I cannot wait to see what else you guys are going to do. And I pray
Thank
that,
you.
you know, it's going to be many, many more girls that you'll be able to reach as well.
Thank you so much.
All right, we have Edgar standing by in the kitchen. Let's see what Chef Praise has been up to. Edgar, take it away.
All right, yes, we are in the kitchen. We have something special happening here in the kitchen. For those of you that are just joining us, well, you have missed quite a lot because some minutes ago we had Chef Praise with, you know, Rume in the kitchen, and they were making something special. What are we doing?
We're making bagels today.
Bagels?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, what else?
Stuffed bagels, salmon stuffed bagels, and bacon and egg stuffed bagel.
All right, this is giving some English, you know,
Yeah.
English breakfast. You know, I remember when I was in England and, you know, having this. Have you ever been to England before? How many
Where
times?
were you?
You were with me?
Yeah.
Were you at the back? I didn't even see you. Were you at the back?
I was with you.
In my private jet?
Yeah.
For real? To be honest, these days, I just help people. I don't even know those I'm helping anymore. Things are just changing. All right, so what are we doing right now, and why are you frying the egg this way?
Okay,
This is the first time I'm seeing someone fry it this way.
We're trying to keep it soft.
Okay.
Yes, we're not frying the Nigerian way.
All right, what do you mean by the Nigerian way? What is the Nigerian way?
Ooh, like hard life.
Hard life.
Oh yeah, so
Wow.
hard, everything hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this is the soft life, the soft
life,
way.
yeah,
So you have a
soft
little
way.
oil, very small. Do you even put oil?
Use butter.
You use butter instead.
Yes,
All
yes,
right,
salted
cool.
butter.
Salted butter.
So I didn't put salt in the eggs at all.
All right. Ooh, okay, cool. And when do you know it's done? How do you know it's ready?
Oh, it's almost ready. I'm going to take it out now.
Ooh,
Because
okay.
we're going to firm up.
Okay.
Still going to firm up.
You see, that's the beautiful thing about eggs. There are different ways you can actually fry your eggs. Some people like to fry them like just flats, and you know, some people like to dice the eggs, but you know why they fry them as well. But this is beautiful as well. Okay. And what are we doing with this? What are we doing with this?
Oh, we're just going to chop this. We need little to, no, maybe like 2.
Okay.
We're going to chop it.
You know,
And
it's
that's
awesome.
all. It's
So
very easy, very simple and quick.
All right. All right. Let me find out here. So when if we call this the English breakfast,
Yeah.
what is Nigerian breakfast? What meal do we call Nigerian breakfast?
Yam
If we're
and
going to-
egg.
Yam and egg.
Yes.
Yam and egg.
Yeah.
Yam and
Ewa
egg.
going and
Ewa
bread.
going and bread.
Yes.
Ewa going and bread. Then let's
Yes.
not forget the ultimate bread and tea.
Yeah.
Bread and tea.
With egg.
Oh God. I remember growing up as a
Lipton
child.
tea.
Yeah, I can remember at the time as a child, I was going to school, in primary school. My mom would make the bread and tea, and then I'll be in a hurry. I don't know, I'm always in a hurry because maybe I'm taking my
cabin biscuit
Yeah,
and
it's a
tea.
cabin biscuit and you put your
Yes.
drink in the bag.
Yes.
Then she would just carry the egg and put it in my mouth. Like, something like, pew. Then when I get to class, I'll not be releasing gases like, pew, pew. Yes, now don't you know when you take eggs, like too many eggs, you begin to release ultimate blast. That's what they call it these days. All right, but it's quite interesting that we're doing this. And this is the first. I wasn't here yesterday. I was here yesterday, but I did not get to see them do the breakfast. But wow, what we're having this morning is brilliant. I am loving it already. Are we done with the eggs?
Yes, we're done with the eggs.
All right, cool. That's it. So what are we doing next?
We're going to toast our buns.
All right, toast.
Yes, toast it.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah. All right. Nice. I'm sure Rumi already asked what you did at the Christmas period, the season, the festive season.
Yeah. We worked all through.
If you know what I did during the festive season.
What did you do?
Hey, I went around. I was selling fowl now.
You're selling fowl?
I was selling fowl.
Hey.
Now, it's crazy because these dispatch guys were not even around. So you can imagine I had to go around. I was giving people fowl hand to hand. And they're like, oh, Edgar, you came yourself? It's quite beautiful, actually. You know. I was just giving people fowl.
I don't believe that.
Seriously? You don't have a farm?
You have a
farm? I have a farm, yeah.
Really?
I have a farm.
Where?
My farm is I have one in Ibadan. I have one in Lagos. It all depends on what you want. You get. I started with poultry birds. That's chicken. I have turkey as well.
You can be supplying me.
I can be supplying. Why not? All right. Ooh.
I think this one is with oats. This one is
okay, so this isn't oats, yes.
This is oats. And this is sesame.
Oh, yes. Lovely.
They're sourdough buns.
All right. Did you make them yourself?
I did make them myself.
You bought them?
I bought them.
All right, cool. Yes. Don't worry, I'll teach you how to make them.
No problem.
I'll teach you how to make them.
Thank
all right.
you.
And what are we doing now?
Okay, so we're gonna toast this.
Ooh, all right. I just want you guys to watch this, okay? Yes.
Right here.
Okay, all right. All right, while she's doing that, we'll go on a short break, guys. Do not go anywhere. The show continues. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. We'll be right back, okay? Let's go on a short break. Easy. That's a knife. All right, easy. We'll be right back. Let's go.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to East-Flash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare you.
You already have Destiny Alpha. I know that.
I go shoot out for you.
You already know, guys. East-Flash can be the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going.
It's East-Flash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw ether material slabbed, stroked, and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
Ya Ashantewa was born on 17th October 1814 Bisiase, present-day Ghana. The daughter of Kwaku Ampoma and Atapo, her brother Afrani Panin became the chief of Edweso, a nearby community. After a childhood without incident, she cultivated crops on the land around Boankra. She entered a polygamous marriage with a man from Kumasi, with whom she had a daughter. She was appointed by her brother, Nana Akwasi Afrani Opese, ruler of Aduesu. When her brother died in 1894, Yaa Ashantewa used her right as Queen Mother to nominate her own grandson as Ejisuhene when the British exiled her grandson to the Seychelles in 1896. Along with the King of Ashanti Prempeh I and other members of the Ashanti government, Yaa Ashantewa became the regent of the Ejisu Juaben district in the Ashanti Empire, queen and a war leader. Nana Yaa Ashantewa died in exile at the Seychelles.
All right, it's time for What's Up and About. This is our coffee gist where we get to pick a story on social media and we just talk about it. Now, today's story, just before we get started, all right, I just realized that we have an angel in our midst.
You said angel.
Hi.
Oh my goodness, I need to fly.
Hi, Mary.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy, how you doing? Happy New Year. That's true. We haven't seen.
I've seen you. Don't do that.
Happy New Year, baby. Good to see you.
Same.
Not like we didn't see last week.
I know, right?
All right, but it's always good to give that Happy New Year greeting.
Because I've not seen you guys since last year.
Yeah.
Last year is last year.
Last year.
Last year. Wow, just last week.
All right, yes.
Wow.
So we have an interesting story to talk about today. It's not really a very interesting one because of the sadness.
Before we go into the sadness, is it me or your haircut is like Mike now?
What do you mean by that?
He's getting there.
He's getting there. Like,
even if next thing
I don't understand. Is it the Welcome Nigeria haircut style now?
That's the house style.
That's the house style.
You saw me yesterday.
So yesterday I was still trying to process it, but I don't know, maybe from this angle.
Don't do that.
It looks
funny enough. I can see it. I can see
Especially
it like
the
this
front.
now.
Thank
Praise. Do I look like Mike? Is this
haircut.
the haircut giving you Mike?
Focus. The haircut.
Just a few more inches. This is the same
She
thing.
says no.
I mean,
I said I don't know.
She said I don't know, but I heard no. I don't know.
She will not say.
All right.
No.
All right. Let's go into today's story.
Yeah.
Yes, Roommate, tell us what you have.
How do I even begin this?
Okay.
Because, of course, Monday 29th of December 2025, we were hit with a very sad news. I remember where I was when I heard the news, and I'm like, what? And of course, if you're wondering what we're talking about, is the fact that Anthony Joshua was in a tragic accident with his two friends, and they're not just friends, they're his coaches, and the other is his trainer. And of course, they had come for Dirty December to have fun, which everyone, they would do it in December, but sadly, this took their lives. And I know a lot of people say, oh, you know what, we've heard all of this. Well, there is news now that he's considering retirement, according to his uncle, after everything that has happened. And funny enough, I was having a discussion that day, and I'm like, I'm not sure this guy is going to fight again, because how can he come back from this? But Mary, I want to hear from you.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, so something very interesting. I saw a video of, him being taken out of the car.
Yeah.
I didn't know what happened with the driver. I didn't know what happened. I didn't even know anything happened to other people. And I remember saying to myself, oh my gosh, my crush just had a crash and all. And that was it. That was at night. And then the next morning, my man showed me a video, gory, of the two friends on the floor. And I'm like, wait, was it this serious?
Dismembered.
Meanwhile, the night before, I was still even just making light of it and all. When I saw the video that morning, I was like, wait, was it this bad?
Yeah.
And the thing is, these two guys aren't just his friends. They are like his left arm and his right arm.
Pretty
and
much.
he literally uses his hands for his job,
Yeah.
right? So it's quite tough, because at this stage of his career, Joshua is 36. He would have to build a new team. Now, those guys, of course, always have backup, but they are the main guys. So with boxing, it's different from football and, these are his personal trainers.
Yeah.
Yes, you can always get new ones. Yes, you can push, forge ahead and all. But these guys, if it was even one of them, it would have probably been a case of, okay, maybe they'll keep forging ahead. But the two, like his left and right arm, I'm actually not surprised. If he is able to continue boxing, I doff my heart, because it's going to go beyond physical. It will mean that he had to go through a lot of mental, pushing and a lot of, my goodness, he actually needs a lot of encouragement right now.
I agree with you. And, I remember when this dropped, because even everybody was on our group chat. Just in case you don't know, we have our presenters group chat where we drop all of these things. And I remember Mike saying, you know what, just a seat change Anthony Joshua would have
He
gone.
would have been gone.
That was
Quite
really
frankly.
sad.
So something crazy even happened this morning. This sea change thing you mentioned. So I was on the staff bus as usual, and I was sitting on the right side, just behind the person next to the door. And when other people were coming in, I don't know what got into me. I just went, no, I'm not doing this. Right side, no way. And I moved to the middle. I'm not kidding.
A lot of people do that, and you want to be behind the driver because the driver will always save himself in cases like this.
Funny, no, it wasn't even just that. I don't know whether it's PTSD. I wasn't even in the car crash. But the thought of being in the right, on the right side next to the... It's a comfortable seat, but my goodness, I moved. I was squeezed where I was, but I would rather.
Edgar, I was going to come to you.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been bashing the government, right? And they've been saying, oh, we don't have emergency responders, we don't have this, we don't have that. What's your take on that? Because this wasn't even a case of maybe the highway, and fine, there was a stationary truck. This could have been avoided, but it was a reckless driving, obviously, from the driver. But what did you make of all of this?
All right, so first of all, I just want to say rest in peace to Kevin, Ayodele, and Shinog Bemi. Those are the names of the friends of Anthony Joshua. This is not the first time we're hearing stories like this where, that a trailer would, happen and then cars will crash to a path, because he said it was a fake brake failure. And this is not the first time it's happening.
The driver's son had come out to
say that, So I feel very bad because if you look at the video, you had lots of people there. You had like soldiers trying to bring him out of the car. And people were saying, where are the emergency crew and people? What's really going on? There's one story that the uncle came out to say that someone stole his phone.
Yes.
Stole his phone during the whole process.
Imagine.
There was someone, while people were trying to save lives, there are some people who are just saying, okay, this is the best opportunity to take iPhone 16.
I don't understand.
Yes, or 17.
Still from the dead. You are talking of
so
the living.
my point, his friends' wristwatches were also taken. So my point is, it's really sad that this is happening because, again, I feel like when you go through such pain for Anthony Joshua, there are two things. It's either it destroys you mentally to a point where you physically cannot do so much, or it powers you to do some more, to push through. So I'm just hoping and praying that things get better for him as well. I'm also praying that the government would look into this to say they should create a law that states that there shouldn't be parked trailers on the road moving forward. Maybe any parked trailer on the road, on the side of the road, there should be no parked by the side of the road. It should be out of the road in at least an hour. Because these things, these are the same things. Sorry, let me tell you why.
Exactly.
So hold on. Let's not forget that this was the same thing that happened with that green some years ago. It's the same thing that happened with that green.
My cousin died because he was driving and he went into a stationary truck. But another thing is, there's always that part of, even if the truck wasn't there and it was a brake failure, he would have entered into the bushes. The car would have tumbled, something else, fine, maybe it might not have been fatal, but something else would have still happened. And I think at the end of the day, because if they're saying it's brake failure, there's really not much that the driver could have done at that point as well. You just have to keep praying and just hoping that, because another thing is, they even said the car is a bulletproof car. So maybe it's the force. I don't know. I'm not very good with physics because I was in social sciences. But there's that velocity, there's the force and everything. So maybe there's that as well. I cannot just wrap my head around it. I can't make sense of it. But I feel like we shouldn't just keep blaming the government and saying, oh, you did not put this. If there were, emergency responders that would have been able to save them, they were already dead. Nothing could have been done at that point.
See, the impact was major.
Yeah.
And the fact that the impact was major says a lot about the kind of driving that was going on. I understand the driver is trying to extricate himself, but he really can't pull himself out of this. If we have a very good forensic, investigation go on with this, the driver will bear the brunt. Because for one thing, when there's brake failure, many experienced drivers can actually still manage the glide, especially if you are not speeding. Now, there were two things involved. Eyewitnesses claim that he was trying to overtake. Now, when you're overtaking, you're at risk already. Because whatever your eyes see for that other side, now be that. So now you overtake, and then on top of it, the brake now failed. So that's a double whammy. So in that kind of situation, no matter how you look at it, you cannot blame the passengers. That's why they employ the driver.
Exactly.
Because they figured you know the road, you know how to drive well. A lot of us would rather have drivers than drive ourselves. So you're literally putting your life in the hand of that person. So if the person is now trying to say it's brake failure, does it mean that you cannot? Because if it was you and your family, you would do everything to save your family.
I agree.
I remember when I was having a conversation with someone regarding this accident, the way the driver swerved alone, that the impact now hit those guys so badly, shows that he was even trying to protect himself. He even had the strength to run away.
That's ridiculous. But you know what? I'm just going to pause there. Chef Praise, what's your take on all of this? I mean, you've heard the conversation. You've seen it on social media. Just give us your 2 cents.
So it has happened to me before. I was once in a car and we had brake failure.
Wow.
The driver was so professional that in fact, we didn't even know that he was trying to save us. Thought he was maybe trying to maneuver a car. He just entered the bush.
Wow.
And that was it. And the car stopped.
I've been on a bus. I was about to say bus. Okay, but where something similar happened. And the driver, just as she said, was that was what made me even know.
So I think it's always about the speed.
It's always about the speed and the
driver.
Professionalism. Because even when your car has issues, it could be the tire. There are ways you can still manage the car to stop it safely.
All right, please. Driving is not a competition, no.
You know,
the winner is the one that gets home.
And there's speed limits
the one that gets home.
And in fact, most of these trucks, you will see them. I know when we're traveling, you see speeding kills. Please, don't speed too much, please. I know this is such a sad story, but of course, this is something we can all learn from at this point. It's a new year, so everyone needs to be careful right now.
Please, all right. I know the government has also decided to put in some speed limits across certain roads as well. So please, let's just take note of those things, and no one should run. All right, just get home safely as much as you can. That's how to win the race.
Absolutely. Well, at this point, we have to take a break. You're watching Wake Up Nigeria. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Let's go.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to E-Splash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare fool.
You already have the senior part.
I know that.
I go shoot on for you.
You already know, guys. E-Splash can be the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going. It's E-Splash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment.
Keeping hope alive.
We are the drumbeats that refuse to be silenced, even when the rhythm falters.
We are the green that refuse.
Yashantewa was born on 17th October 1814 in Bisiase, present-day Ghana. The daughter of Kwaku Ampoma and Atapo, her brother Afrani Panin became the chief of Edweso, a nearby community. After a childhood without incident, she cultivated crops on the land around Boankra. She entered a polygamous marriage with a man from Kumasi, with whom she had a daughter. She was appointed by her brother, Nana Akwasi Afrani Opese, ruler of Edweso. When her brother died in 1894, Yashantewa used her right as Queen Mother to nominate her own grandson as Eji Suhene, when the British exiled her grandson to the Seychelles in 1896. along with the king of Ashanti Prempeh I and other members of the Ashanti government, Ashantiwa became the regent of the Jisu Juaben district in the Ashanti Empire, now part of modern-day Ghana. After the exile of Prempeh I, the British Governor-General of the Gold Coast, Frederick Hodgson, demanded the Golden Stool, the symbol of the Ashanti nation. Queen and a war leader, Nana Ashantiwa died in exile at the Seychelles on 17th October 1921.
All right. Welcome back. Good morning, Wake Up Nigeria. If you're just tuning in, you've missed a bit. But this is Wake Up Nigeria. Welcome back.
Yes, this is hour 2. Now, I won't set the tone, but guess what? In hour 2, we're turning things up. The flavor, of course, Chef Praise is making something nice. The music, the powerful conversations. You definitely don't want to miss it.
Yeah, so stay locked in, stay energized, and stay inspired, all right? This is Wake Up Nigeria in the second hour, and we are getting things started.
Yeah.
All right, now, still to come on the show, Chef Praise is still whipping up some bagels. I cannot wait to see them. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's see what's happening.
Mary's in the kitchen with
Mary's
Chef
in the kitchen with Chef Praise. And she's just standing there like...
I'm actually very curious as to what
she's standing there
making.
like my mom. My mom was
curious. What is this?
That's egg.
Egg. Oh, you scrambled it already. Okay. What's that? Bacon?
Bacon, yes.
Okay. More bacon. And cabbages? No.
What's that vegetable, Mary? Do you know what that is?
What's that?
The vegetable.
That's lettuce.
Which lettuce?
I don't understand.
It's Romanian lettuce.
So if you like, let it be Barbados lettuce.
You know this.
But thanks. Now I know.
You know what her posture reminds me of?
Okay.
I remember when I first ever made noodles. Actually made noodles. And my mom was there in the kitchen looking at me. And then it was done. So when I asked, I said, Mommy, can I take it off? And I said, no, leave it there. I actually thought she meant I should leave it there.
Wow.
So I went to the room and the kitchen went on fire.
No way. That's Nigerian mom.
My mom was like, why did you take it off? I was like, Mom, you said I should leave it there.
No, you know how they say, come and take it from my head.
Mommy,
I can't find it. Come and you sit on my head.
And that's what I thought. I thought that was what she actually meant.
All right, let's look at what else we have on parenting segment. We have Ochiko Prudence Daniels, and she joins us to discuss preparing your child to resume school beyond the school bag. So obviously focusing on emotional, mental, and routine preparation for children that they really need to succeed, and not just the uniforms and supplies. That is really good.
Yes. I'm sure my kids are watching at home.
Your kids.
My kids are watching at home right now, getting ready to resume. All right, and on entertainment desk, we have Zay, our own gossip girl. Zainab will be here to break down all the music lyrics in her signature hot take style. It's a new segment on the show, so you guys have to sit down and watch this one. You would love it, I guarantee.
Definitely, and please tell us what you think about it. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria.
Yes, use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria to share your thoughts as well. And tell us the songs you'd like us to break down. Let's see, we have some hot takes here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And of course, we wrap things up with Jonah Becky Coach B, the founder of TBJ Media Group, who shares her journey from a student hustler to a digital marketing leader and her bold mission to empower 3,000 young Africans through record-breaking social media marketing class by December 2026.
That's huge.
Yeah, 3,000.
That is huge.
Imagine 3,000 people in this room.
Ooh, that's
and they're going to be getting nuggets. That's amazing.
All right.
Beautiful second half.
It is going to be a beautiful show. All right, we'll go on a short break at this point. Let's check out the weather. All right, let's go.
It is time to talk parenting on Wake Up Nigeria this morning, and to do justice to that is Ochiko Prudence Daniels. She'll be talking to us about preparing your child to resume school beyond the school bag, focusing on the emotional, mental, and routine preparation children need to truly succeed, not just uniforms and supplies, of course. It is a pleasure to have you in the studio with us this new year.
Always an honor. Thank you for having me again.
Absolutely our pleasure. So yes, it's resumption week for some states. Right. For Lagos, it's going to be next Monday. So a lot of preparations are in motion. So how can parents prepare their children for that, especially coming from all the Christmas festivities?
Yeah, first and foremost, the parents have to be okay. Mentally, emotionally, and otherwise, because
you forgot to add financially.
Financially as well. We take that for granted because putting your child in school, you know that you have to. Yeah. So I really think that parents need to give attention to their mental wellness because you can't give what you don't have.
Absolutely.
A lot of children suffer pressure, emotional pressure, as a fallout from what their parents dole out to them. I mean, they are innocent, they don't have to suffer, but even the parents lash out, they do not know that they are passing these pressures onto their children. So the first thing I would recommend is that parents look after themselves first and are really prepared to nurture and support, reassure their child to go forth into the school term.
Before you move on, how do parents themselves even look after themselves? Because you're so busy trying to keep up with your responsibilities, trying to take care of your children, trying to ensure that you're also doing your business or your job as expected. There's a lot happening.
Yes, so yes, first thing I would say is just breathe. It's important to breathe no matter what because we have to stay alive.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so breathe, eat healthy, take some good sleep, and be alert, be mindful of yourself, of your environment. Cleanliness, as little as, or as maybe unimportant as it might seem in this kind of conversation, it's important to have a clean environment because it affects your mental well-being as well. And so parents need to look after themselves first, and then they focus on the children. You know, during the holidays, the routine changed so much, especially sleep. I mean, how does a child who goes to bed at 12 midnight wakes up to go to school and be at school at 8? I mean, that's unrealistic. So parents
some even earlier, because these days school buses 5:30, 6 a.m.
Yes,
they're there to pick your child.
Yeah, so we will be raising robots and not real people. So we need to pay attention. We need to be intentional about well-being, falling from the parents to the child. And so beyond school supplies, exercise books, lunch bags, school bags, water bottles, a lot of water bottles buying over the terms. Yeah,
I mean, that's the one thing that breaks the most.
Exactly.
I think I should start a water bottle manufacturing company.
So beyond all of those supplies, it's important that parents focus on a few major things: mental wellness, emotional preparedness for school, mental preparedness, reassuring your child that school is okay and it's not a bad place. Speaking to your child about the teachers, about what to expect, maybe new friends coming on. First, having that conversation, demystifying the school itself, the school environment for your child, it's a very good place to start.
So now, if you have a child who has made it clear to you that, oh, I don't like school, how do you prepare such a child for school? Because there are children that quite simply do not like school.
I agree.
So what do you do?
So yeah, we'll probably talk about that in another conversation because in the course of the month, we have something mapped out for that.
Awesome.
Yeah, but your child is actually telling you something. Yeah, because as parents, that's why I said being intentional is the key. We need to listen to our children. And in Montessori, we focus on following the child. And so I will say to you, parents, follow your child because they are actually leading you to their souls.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how do you follow such a child?
Okay, so the child is telling you something. I don't like school. Start by having a conversation. Why don't you like school? What scares you about school? You know, break it down bit by bit.
He's a child that can barely talk.
Or a child that can barely talk.
Yeah.
So then observation. Observation is the key then. So for such a child, like in our environment, Moma Hill, Montessori school, we allow parents to come in and observe. You know, it can be you can have like a scheduled observation. So the child will not see you, but you can see, yes, you can see by watching. Or you can collaborate with the school system and have the child to be observed closely. And because children tell us things all the time.
Yeah,
yes, they tell us things all the time. And I give kudos to parents who are able to spot when something goes wrong with their child. A lot of the pedophile issues we have today is because of negligence. The children are actually speaking, whether they are little or even older. Yeah. They are telling us, but we're too busy to pay attention to those salient.
Ochukwu Prudence Daniels, it's always a pleasure to have a conversation with you. There's always something to learn, and it's always very rewarding. Thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure.
Yeah.
All right, at this point, we'll take a quick break. You're watching Wake Up Nigeria. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
In the beating heart of Owerri, business never sleeps. From sunrise to sundown, the wheels keep turning. And behind the scenes, vision meets action. Governor Hope Uzodimma's leadership has turned manifestos into reality, transformations that feels like a miracle. But progress needs peace, and in Imo, it's not left to chance.
And the white that dares to shine.
Hope is not a stranger here.
It lives in our markets,
our music, and our streets.
Every dawn in Nigeria is proof that tomorrow is still worth fighting for.
Hope is a child in the classroom, eyes wide, with dreams bigger than walls.
Hope is the farmer planting seeds in faith, believing in rain and harvest.
Hope is the youth unafraid to rise,
rewriting the story of our tomorrow.
Hope is us, millions of voices refusing to give up on the promise of this land.
Nigeria, our independence is not just history.
It is a call to keep believing,
to keep building, to keep hoping. Now hope.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers. Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyinbo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call a permanent solution.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe is achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini, I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
when wahala they choke, we stand.
Welcome to Hot Takes, where the beats are hot, the culture is alive, and the lyrics get a closer look. Now, Afrobeats has taken the world by storm, from Lagos to London to Accra to Atlanta. The rhythms make us dance, but today we're turning our ears a little deeper. This segment is not about calling anyone out or putting artists on trial. No indictments here. Instead, Hot Takes is all about interpretation, perspective, and conversation. We're breaking down selected lyrics from recent Afrobeats releases, exploring themes, wordplay, cultural references, and the stories artists may be telling through their music. Sometimes a line is playful, sometimes it is poetic, sometimes it sparks debates. And that's the beauty of music. Everyone hears something different. So whether you are here for the vibes, the meanings, or just a fresh perspective, sit back and enjoy the conversation. This is Hot Takes, and I'm doing this with the one and only, my guy, Edgarius, Chef E, whatever you want to call him, because he has a lot of appellation at this moment. I don't even know which one to start with. Hi, Edgar. How are you doing?
Hi, Zeze. Hi. I'm super excited to be doing this morning. Yes, let's try something different this year, and we're doing Hot Takes. So yes, let's go into the heat.
And please, I'm going to beg you. I know I cannot kneel down. Edgar, please, your honest, unfiltered opinion. Don't be giving me lamba.
Before Uncle. Before Uncle, that's what I'll give you now.
I like that. So what we're going to be doing this morning is that we're going to be listening to the music, then we'll be breaking down the lyrics. Is that fine?
Yeah, sure.
So we're going to be starting with this particular release by Tubaba. The title of the song is called Ballin'. At first listen, Ballin' feels like a carefree, money-centric Afrobeat anthem. But underneath the easy groove, Tubaba blends street philosophy, personal freedom, and mental survival in a society under pressure. This isn't reckless flexing, it's emotional balling. Let's listen to Ballin'. We'll be right back. Okay, sorry, you guys caught me right there. So this particular song, I mean, it was, for me, I will tell you one thing, it was expected. Tubaba literally had to come up with something, especially from all the gbas with Ni Idibia and so on. He really needed to put out this particular song. And Edgar, let's start. What is your first thought about this song before we start dissecting the lyrics? I want to know.
All right, so when I listened to it, this song came out sometime in December. I think it was a very good song. The production of the music is all right. I love the drums and the violin that plays at the back. It's a very calm song. It's not a song that you will probably like repeat more than once or twice. It's just that song you add to your playlist, and then you have a great time. Just listen to it and you move on. It's different. It's not it's not upbeat. It's different, but I love it. I love it still. It's not one of his greatest. It's also not one of his worst, but I love the song in general. Yes.
Okay, yes, I think I agree with you when you talk about the fact that it may not be one of his, but we don't know yet because it just came out. You understand?
You know. Now, when you listen to some songs, you just get to know the ones that would hit and the ones that would,
currently
stay for a while.
on YouTube is over 1,000 views, so let's just wait and see but that's why we're actually dissecting it, because in this song I really don't think it's all about flexing. I'm not going to lie to you. Honestly, I feel like Tubaba at some point is trying to, I feel like it's like a coping mechanism for everything going on in his life. I will tell you that for sure, because when you hear things like, I just want a good body, for instance, I just want to feel irie. I mean, Tubaba, are you sure that you want to be feeling irie by now? Because I just want a good body, I just want to feel irie. Because I feel like there's more to most of these lyrics. You will hear things like, I just want a kolongo, I just want a good body, off to the streets I go. And what are people I know? Communication, interpretation, na innocent must show. Because you know that anything, we people will start talk about him. So let's go on. Yes. So communication, interpretation, innocent must show. What do you make of this particular line? Because I feel like it's actually really, really charged. It's saying a lot of things there, because any smart thing.
All right. Good play on words there. He's playing with the idea of innocence and then his name as well. And he's just basically saying that with all that is going on, people always talk, things will always happen, and then he would always come up, he would always be there. I know sometime in December, the last week of December, he had a show somewhere, and then he was just saying this is over, and he wanted to just really show himself and talk about the fact that with everything that is happening, he's still two-faced and he will always be there. So yeah, I think that's what basically he's saying at that point.
Yeah, I completely agree with you on that one. So let's move on to more lyrics that I think we can talk about.
Yeah, go to
so
that part where he says,
where?
"Commot face from my vanity." That is where I really want us to talk about.
That's commot face
my
from my vanity.
conscience is my property. Let's talk about that, please.
Commot face from my property, right?
Yes, commot face from my vanity. My conscience is my property. You can't change my fate, so let me go.
Yes.
All right.
Commot face for my property.
Yes.
This is it. Commot face
so I think
for
this is
my property.
the area where Two-Face really gets to talk about what is going on. And, you know, he gets to share about all the issues with his marriage, with Natasha, with Annie, you know, subtext. Again, he doesn't get to mention their names at any point, but it's just subtext. And then he's basically just saying, let me be. All right. Yeah, go ahead.
One thing I can tell you is that after this particular one, he was talking about the fact that your wickedness is overrated, your bad mouth is outdated. So, Baba, are you sure about that? Because when the kind of lengthy video that he gave out, it shows that these things would actually get to you. I still maintain that a lot of these things is coping mechanism. This particular song is coping mechanism. But all the best to Baba. I particularly love the song because, I mean, it's to Baba and he has an amazing voice. It's a feel-good song. But yeah, I really want to know what you guys think. Use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. So it is time to move to the next one. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Because you know we're both fans of this guy.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so the name of the song is Fujimoto by Sheyi Vibes. Now, Fujimoto is pure celebration energy, money, cars, and flex culture. But it also nods to gratitude and success through repeated mentions of Oluwa, who is God. It is a luxury myth spirituality anthem. Let's listen, and we'll be right back to dissect. I still maintain that nobody can make me hate Sheyi Vibes, because even our colleagues, E.g. Olamide, Bestman, and Miles, they had a lot to say about Sheyi Vibes, even when Sheyi Vibes was not popping. You cannot make me hate Sheyi Vibes. 1.3 million views and counting. What do you think of this?
All right. So at this point, I will just be very honest, okay? When I listened to the body of work, the full album, also called Fujimoto, I was expecting a whole lot more. The reason is because when you begin to listen to Sheyi Vibes' kind of sound, they are basically just waves. They are not songs that you will probably listen for a very, very long time. I love the vibe that comes with the song. The lyrics, not so well. I don't think it has great lyrics. He always gets to use the call and response kind of style, which I feel he should drop at this point. But again, the song is a great song overall. The energy is always there. It's something you will play in the club. It's something you will play with your friends on having a party. Yeah. You know, but the story, the lyrics, not so good for me. All right. If I was going to rate it over 5, I'll give it a 2 over 10.
2 over 10
2 over 10. 2 over 10.
So I would really
because there are other songs that he has released that just sound as similar as this one. Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, everybody has a lot to say about Sheyi Vibes' lyrics and the fact that you can just pick kettle, pan, pot, Rume, Mary, Chef Praise, Olamide, Mouse, Fuji Zainab, Fuji Mary,
what is really going on there?
Chef Praise. But there's one thing you cannot deny about this guy. He knows how to put a lot of things together, and in a way, it makes nonsense, but at the same time, it can be melodious. Yes. Because if you look at the particular chorus, we're talking about Fuji Saruka, Fuji Akari, Fuji Eri, Fuji Yuri. But you know the funny thing, I know one thing about him. I think he loves Japanese culture. You can't take away that fact. And I would really like to see a bit of a vision with Afrobeat. Fuji Hiroshi is there. Fuji Takashi is there. A lot of things are there. I think he loves Japanese culture. Sheyi Vibes has actually experimented with Indian music, Bollywood. There's a particular body of work that he did a couple of years ago. I can't remember the name of the album, where he actually experimented with Indian music. You get to start with it. So there's one thing I like about him. It's nonsense. There's a lot of things, but guess what? It's a good street anthem at the end of the day. By the time you start jamming to it in the clubs, Fuji Kakashi, Fuji Hiroshi.
I watched
Fuji
an interview
Ekerios.
where he was talking about the album and why he titled it Fujimoto.
Yeah, Fujimoto.
Especially the song. And he was saying that what had happened was he had finished the music video and he was able to get the car from the set of that music video in his living room. And the guy came in and said, wow, guy, you have reached the level beyond your usual shoots. This is a great car in your house. And guy, you're a Fujimoto. Because he's trying to give a new brand, a new name with Fuji. He's trying to change what Fuji used to be to a new sound. And I don't know if that's working, but hey, people love him. I love Sheyi Vibes too.
There's one thing you will say about Sheyi Vibes. Everybody keeps talking about him. Everybody keeps talking about the lyrics and how absurd they may be. But Sheyi is gradually getting on top. He's
you just like him. You just like him.
No, it's not that I just like him.
You just like him.
Stats don't lie, Edgar. Stats actually do not lie.
All
so,
right.
balling 1 over 10. What will you give it?
Balling over 10. I'll give it a 5 over 10.
5 over 10. Okay, for me, I will give it a solid 7 over 10. So, what about Fujimoto? Edgar, don't try yourself.
Okay.
Don't
to be
try
honest,
yourself.
I feel like there are better songs on that album. I'll give it a 4 over 10.
You meet me at the other side. Fujimoto, I will give Fujimoto 5.5.
At least that's fair. That's fair.
That's actually fair. Thank you so much for doing this with me. And if you have any song suggestions you want us to dissect on Hot Takes, remember to use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. I would please, and remember they must be clean songs. We do only clean songs here. Thank you so much.
Oh, we'll clean them ourselves.
We'll clean it up. My guy.
Send them, no, we'll clean them.
My guy, fist bump. All right, that's all for now on Hot Takes. Wake Up Nigeria continues. See you at the other side.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments. Just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen, and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
Muhammad Ali was born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky on January 17, 1942. His birth name was Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. He began training as an amateur boxer at age 12, and at 18 he won a gold medal in the light heavyweight division at the 1960 Summer Olympics and turned professional later that year. In his early years as a professional, Clay was more highly regarded for his charm and personality than for his ring skills. He sought to raise public interest in his fights by reading childlike poetry and spouting self-descriptive phrases like float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. On February 25, 1964, at age 22, he pulled off a major upset, defeating Sonny Liston to win the World Heavyweight Championship. That same year, he shocked the boxing establishment again by denouncing his birth name as a slave name and formally took the name Muhammad Ali, which was given to him by his spiritual mentor Elijah Muhammad, leader of the Nation of Islam. For the next 3 years, Ali dominated the boxing arena. Muhammad Ali retired from boxing in 1981 and focused on his religion, philanthropy, and activism. In 1984, he made public his diagnosis of Parkinson's syndrome, which some reports attributed to boxing-related injuries, though he and his specialist physicians disputed this. He remained an active public figure globally, but in his later years made fewer public appearances as his condition worsened and he was cared for by his family. Ali was chosen to light the Olympic flame at the start of the 1996 Olympic Games in Atlanta, Georgia. He died on June 3rd, 2016.
Let's have a conversation with Jonah Becky this morning on Wake Up Nigeria. She's also known as V. Becky Joe or Coach B. She is a retired social media manager turned social media coach and certified digital marketing strategist. She's the founder of TBJ Media Group, a leading Nigerian digital marketing agency behind major viral campaigns, including Pelumi Nubi's London to Lagos road trip and the rebrand of Nons Mirage's Hunt Game Show. Starting early as a University of Lagos botany student who paid her own school fees through social media work, Becky transformed hustle into influence and impact. Today, she is dedicated to empowering young Africans to master social media and earn sustainable income online. Her mission has led to a groundbreaking Guinness World Record attempt for the largest social media marketing lesson in Africa, bringing together 3,000 participants and offering training, scholarships, devices, tools, and cash prizes. Her bold goal is to help 3,000 young Africans earn a combined 3.6 billion naira by December 2026. And that, I say, is very ambitious.
Thank you so much.
Good to have you in the studio with us.
Thank you.
So your 3,000 participants have all been selected?
We don't get to select. You register to come to the show.
So when the 3,000 mark is reached, nobody can register again?
Nobody can register again.
Okay, let me be going, because I was going to register.
I mean, we still have a few seats left.
Oh, okay, now I can sit back. Because I was going to, okay,
no,
since
we
I
still
can
have
register.
a few seats left.
Oh, we still have a few slots. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good enough. So what's the aim of this? Now, you say you're trying to ensure that you empower young people, you know, because earning online is the goal for many people. You
Yes.
hear a lot of people say stuff like, I would rather work remotely. Please do, so the roads can be free. But, you know, you hear a lot of people saying that, but they are looking for the remote work. They can't find it, or they don't know how to navigate.
Exactly.
Now, for an average person watching right now and is like, wow, this is an opportunity for me to learn more about this. Please educate us.
Okay, so basically, this is also open to people who work 9 to 5. It is a way for you to earn extra income. So there's the case of unemployment and there's the case of underemployment. Unemployment, we have majority of people who finish schools. You're looking for jobs, you're not finding the jobs. Aside from being even working for people or looking for remote jobs, yourself is also a product. And that's where social media has come to help you sell yourself. So no matter your skill, no matter your expertise, no matter what you even learned in school, you'll be surprised that, oh, I learned English in school. I studied English, I studied botany. I can start to talk about these things that I know and teach other people or talk about it and make other people learn about these things, and I get paid. There's so many industries who are also in line with what you've studied. People are looking for placements, just like how we used to have traditional marketing, where people place their products on billboards. Social media is the only global space. Billboards are limited to the environments. Social media is where, even if you're in the corners of your room and you keep posting, you will have the visibility to reach people in different continents, in different spaces. And then we have the case of underemployment. You have the job, even if it's remote work, even if it's 9 to 5, but are you able to sort your bills at the end of the month? How much are you earning for you to be comfortable? But with social media, you can earn extra income. What you do after your 9 to 5 matters a lot. Absolutely. I don't think there's really anybody who goes to bed at 8 p.m., 9 p.m. You just need 2 hours of your time every day to put in the work. These platforms have been created. Sometimes I hear people say, oh, I miss when Instagram used to be where we just post our pictures. It was never a place for you to just post your pictures. You were just ignorant of the fact that this is a marketplace. This is a space for you to show up. The major goal started with when I helped my father. So I've always been a social media coach. I've always been somebody who saw these platforms and I was like, oh, these platforms, they have so many features. You just need to learn how they work and you get to like earn through them. So my dad, he's into interior designs. He makes curtains, bed sheets. He's 65. Every day growing up, I saw my dad struggled a lot because then he used to have like his space at Teduo show when he got burned. So he lost a lot of things. And there are days when he will come back, we say, oh, he trekked all the way from work to the house. Sometimes he'll say, oh, I could even make 1,000 naira this week. I've told him several, oh, okay, you can retire. I think I'm good now. I can support the family. But as a man, he still wants to keep going. Then one day I created a TikTok account for him. Privately, he doesn't even know how this platform works. But now he's great at it, right? I created a TikTok account for him. I went over to his space. I was like, oh, do like this, do like this. I added some sounds. I started posting consistently. So consistency is what people run away from. You have to always show up. It's like waking up in the morning, going to school. You need to take these platforms as a workspace. You wake up, you post. And that's why the title of my subject is Post to Cash. You need to post to earn. So within 2 weeks of posting, one of his videos went viral. He had over 300,000 views and people started connecting. So you don't stop at that. And that's why you need structure. That's why you need a strategy. There's so many people who go viral, but they can't sustain the virality. They don't turn those viral moments to income, to cash. And that's why I've decided to teach 3,000 people how to do these things. My father started getting messages. People said, oh, I love your work. I need you to come do this for me. Averagely now, he makes a minimum of ₦1 million in a month. This is somebody who couldn't make ₦1,000. He's so comfortable. He's trying to get his own space. And that made me look at, it's not just youths, it's not just Gen Zs who require social media, who should use social media. Most people have given up, even at the age of 60, at the age of 50, I can't make it anymore. You hear tales like, oh, when you've not made so at the age of 40, you can't make it anymore. But no, with social media, you can make it. I don't know if you know about the old lady who takes pictures with red buses. Just by taking pictures with red buses, she has gotten opportunities to meet presidents, to meet global leaders. That's how social media can place you. You just need to accept that I want to show up. I want to put myself out there. I need to think, what is that thing I can do very well? What is that thing that people come to me and say, oh, please, do you know how to do this Excel thing? Oh, do you know how to edit this video? Oh, do you know how to do this design? Oh, do you know how to speak? No matter what you do, you can build your own personal brand and start earning.
So earlier, you mentioned botany. Now, that's something you went to school to study.
Yes.
There's a generation of social media folks who didn't go to any school to study, right? Now, what informed your foray into that world? Because I'm sure it was your dad might have been going, you're always on your phone. Put that phone down. Mr. May, you can't help me do this. You know, all of that.
Yes.
What informed your foray into it?
Okay, so in 2020, I used to work as a radio presenter. And when COVID happened, I lost my job. I was still a student in school. But with COVID, school stopped as well. So 2020 was lockdown. And during that time, I didn't even have a phone. So most people say, oh, I need a smartphone. I need an iPhone. My dad gave me his Android phone. And that was the phone I used. I started watching YouTube videos about these platforms. I started saying, oh, I understand how I was actually working on my own personal platform. I'll try out the strategies when I learned, oh, this is how hashtags work. This is how you should write your content. This is how you can do storytelling. This is how you should brand your captions. This is how you can build your community, ask questions, create polls. I started doing that on my own page. I was getting the numbers, I was getting insights. And I knew that my peers don't know how to do these things because we see influencers as gods. We don't know that those are the things that they are also doing to get the numbers because now people will pay anything for attention. So you just need attention. You just need a lot of people following you, and you could get brand deals, you could get influencer placements, you could sell consultations, you could even create digital products and sell to people. So that was how I bettered the idea. And then one day I was working on my phone and somebody came to me and said, oh, I like how your Instagram looks very aesthetic. And I said, oh, I can do it for you too. I said, oh, how much will you charge? And that was the first ever time I got paid 25,000 naira to actually help somebody do that. And that was what opened my eyes to see, oh, you can teach people how to do these things. And they can earn, I can earn. Even for business owners. So many business owners come, oh, I'm posting every day, I'm not selling my product. Because you're not positioning it the right way. Because you're not creating the content and speaking to your audience the right way. It's not just by
there's actually a lot
the app.
to learn, really.
Yes.
There's a lot to learn. However, before we wrap this up, there's something that has been playing at the back of my head, and it has to do with what everyone is talking about now, taxation.
Yes.
And now social media. You guys can no longer earn and pocket it. There's tax on it. What's your take on that?
I mean, it's a give. It's a win-win.
A given, yeah.
Yes, it's a win-win because even to the country itself. That's why I keep saying this is something that the government should also call me and say, how can we make this bigger and better? If we can help 3,000 people generate 3.6 billion naira in 1 year, imagine by 2030 we're able to do 14. Exactly, more income, more tax being generated back. And it's not as expensive to start. You can start with where you are. The fact that you have a smartphone, you don't need to have the most expensive gadgets. You don't need By the end of the month, we're trying to help you make an extra 50,000 naira to 100,000 naira monthly. You paying a certain percentage back as tax, I don't see that as a problem. Because there are people who need huge capitals to start businesses. We hear of cases where people's shops, people's businesses, they don't even make the profits yet. But this is a win-win. So I don't see it as, a big deal. As a big deal, exactly.
Thank you so much. It's been quite an interesting session. I feel like I'm already your student.
Please.
So we'll see about that.
Yes, they need to register to join in.
At this point, we have to enjoy a quick performance by Exterior. It's so good to have you there, Exterior. And then, of course, we will head to the kitchen, myself and Jody here.
Your body sleeping in my arms, oh now, come take all my time. Go on, make me lose my mind. Every day I think of in colors. Oh no, you got my mind. Feeling my soul's with goals and tears. Make the flame come true. You got my mind. I be Ariana, you be Mama Chala. Take me up the banner, teach me all your pattern. For your matter, come on, just admire. You the boss in my liver. Love is sweet, love is sweet. I love you, I love you, I love you. I want you, I want you, I want you. Love is sweet, love is sweet. Love is sweet, love is sweet. To express, no need to confess, cause you know we are. I like to stay with you, I like to share my thoughts. I like this way and true. Baby, go my hope, if it over love, let me go for love. Make you know they worry. Make you know they worry. Feeling my soul's with goals and tears. Make the flame come true. You got my mind. I be Ariana. Machala. Take me up the banner, teach me all your pattern, put me for your matter. Come on, just admire. You the boss in my liver. Love is sweet, love is sweet. I love you, I love you, I love you. I want you, I want you, I want you. Love is sweet, love is sweet.
I love it.
Love is sweeter.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, so welcome to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh my God. He prepared the table before me.
Yeah.
We are not your enemies. We are not your enemies.
All right, Chef Praise has been hard at work and she made something really nice for you. Chef Praise, you want to tell her what you made?
Yes, we made bagels this morning.
Wow.
Salmon stuffed bagel.
Ooh.
Then bacon and eggs bagel.
Wow.
Do you like salmon? Do you like fish?
Yeah, I do like fish.
All right, so dig in. Dig in. Dig in. Dig in. Dig in. Dig in. Dig in.
Looks so
Looks
good.
amazing. I like the way salmon looks. Like
nice. How is it? Wow.
You said the wow before I said
Wait, I said the wow to our expression.
This is so good.
Well done, Chef.
All right. Right. Well done. Well done. So I want to do something social media with this right now and have like say 1 billion viral views.
Right.
I'm like, oh wow, this is so nice. Maybe you should try this. All you have to do is have stuffed. Actually, I watch a lot of food this thing now.
You see when
network, right?
Yeah.
And even on social media, like, you know what they do with the algorithm now? I always get it because I love food. So I like looking at things that have to do with food, share to my, even though I'll never make it. Or probably one day when I have the time.
Okay.
But this is really good.
Nice.
This is really good.
I think I would have given this tenderism expression. There you go.
Thank you.
Nice. Drama. Too good.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone. You know that's been on the show today. Thank you.
Thank you for watching, most importantly. Have a great day. See you tomorrow, bright and early, 7 a.m. Bye-bye.
Bye. Love you.